I wanted to have this soup today because it was really cold out and that was going to be my lunch. What would be the right instrument to use? Do you think this one would work? No. Why would this one not work? There's holes in it. I'd be all day trying to eat that soup, right? What about this spoon? Would that be a better instrument to use? It would be, right? This is more fit for the job to get the soup eaten. I have a little game I want to play with you. And in this box, it says likely or unlikely, just like this spoon here. This is an unlikely good instrument to use, right? So I'm going to ask you some questions. And if you think, Marty, this is an unlikely thing to happen, you're going to put it over here. Or if it's a likely thing to happen, you can put it in this box over here. Are you ready? Can I ask each and every one of you to help me out this morning? All right. Do you think that elephants could fall from the sky? Is that likely or unlikely to happen? Unlikely. Can you go put that in my unlikely box over here? Are you ready for your question? You might have to do some homework today. Is that likely or unlikely to happen? Likely? Likely to happen. There you go. Put that in my likely box. It could rain tomorrow. Is that likely to happen or unlikely to happen? Likely to happen. There you go. Did you want to go up with your sister? He can do it for you? Okay. How about when I come back around? Eli, a statue comes to life. Is that likely or unlikely to happen? Unlikely. Please put that in my unlikely box. Okay. You did. You guys are good at this game. Okay, are you ready for your question here? You can drink some water this afternoon. Do you think that's a likely thing or unlikely? Likely. Can you put this in my likely box? All right, back to you, Marty. Your teacher is a spy. Unlikely, because I think your mom is your teacher, right? You're homeschooled. You want to put that unlikely in my box there?
I'm getting all the
You are. I have a couple more here. Your uncle buys a new car today. Is that likely to happen or unlikely?
unlikely.
Unlikely. There you go. Your question is someone drops a pencil in the next hour. Is that likely to happen or unlikely? Likely. It could happen if somebody's taking notes from our pastor or Graham's message today. It was. A rabbit starts talking to you. Is that likely or unlikely to happen? Unlikely. And a rabbit starts talking to you. That was the question. And Eli, you're wearing shoes right now. Is that likely to? Yeah, it's likely. There you go.
He is wearing shoes.
Yeah. My sign right here says, have you ever thought God has a big job for you? Have you ever thought that? Well, I have a job jar here. Oh, wait a minute. I have one more card in here. Yes. It says, God can use you to do big things. Did you know even though you're little, God has a purpose, a likely purpose for you? Would you like to see what my job jar is? Pick one out for me. See what this says. These are jobs that you can do even though you are little. Can you read that yet? You're still trying to figure it out? Can I help you?
I can read it.
I'm going to give each and every one of you one. How's that? And we'll figure out what we have here because these are jobs that you can do to serve God and you can be his likely instrument. Take one. There you go. One for you and one for you. All right. Whoever has number one, Eli, what does it say on the front? Serve God by sharing Jesus. What does it say on the other side of it? That's how you can serve God. You can tell others that Jesus loves them. Who has number two? Yes.
I have number 2.
You have number 2?
Serve God by praying for others.
Serve God by praying for others.
So you can pray for
Know that you can pray for other people. Did you know you can do that? Who has 3? Yes.
serve God by being a good friend.
Serve God by being a good friend. especially if they feel sad. And number 5, I'm sorry.
I don't know what.
I can help you. It says right here, you can serve God by helping the sick. And on the back of it, it says you could make a card or pick some flowers for them. Marty, are you ready? What does it say? You can serve God by what? Helping at home. Helping at home, right? And you can clean up, right? That would be very helpful for mom. I'm sure of that. In our Bible message today, we're talking about Jeremiah, and he was little, and he told God that he wasn't ready to do the job. But you know what? No matter what age you are, you can do God's work for him. Just like these examples that I showed you right there. You can be a useful instrument and a likely instrument for God. Thanks for joining me this morning, guys.